The Look At function, found within our main folder or the globals folder of our function plugins, can be used to keep a certain variable locked to a camera or looking at a camera. So to use this, we're going to set up a scene here to demonstrate how this is. Let's say we have a lower third. So we'll begin with a lower third. So we'll use any type of object here, and I'm just going to use this rectangle. And within the rectangle, again, we can adjust our own parameters. So let's just say the width is 500, and we're going to actually set our own color on here too, so we can adjust any color that we want. I turn my color on, my first block, and I'm just going to say choose blue for the upper left. I'll copy that color down, and maybe on the last color we'll just give it a different color, lighter blue for that one. So we're also going to use a font for this, so we're going to drag a font down, and I'm going to make it a sub-container of this. So I'm just going to come in here and we'll type something in here. Let's say this is the Look At function. So let's square this up a little bit with the lower third. Okay, good enough. Now I'm going to create one more element, because using the Look At, we kind of have to work with the camera. So I'm going to create a different element here that's going to be affected by the camera, and our lower third is not going to be affected by the camera, or it will be affected by the camera, but we're going to use the Look At function to not so much have it be affected by the camera. So let's just make a quick little earth here, and I have a map here that I'm just going to change to vertex. We'll copy this sphere and we'll throw a material on it as well, just to see it in the back a little bit, and let's get rid of that image on there. Okay, so I'm just going to group these two containers. We'll scale this up. I'm going to push it back in Z space, scale it up some more, and maybe we'll actually throw a green on there to represent the earth. Now I'm also going to throw my font up one in Z space too. Now I have a quick scene here, so let's move our lower third up a little bit, the whole thing, and we'll position this down at the bottom of the screen. Now I'm going to add a little camera movement here to kind of rotate around this globe. So I'm going to go into my views and just go into my top view, and let's say I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to set a keyframe. I'm going to move it to the center, and I'm going to set another keyframe here. So I come back and I hit play, and you can see how it animates through this camera, but the problem is that our lower third is being affected too. So I can come back to the Look At function to keep this lower third looking at the camera. So I'm going to drag the Look At function onto my rectangle, and where it says auto rotation, it's set to none by default. I'm going to change this to Billboard, and if I need to rearrange my position a little bit, I can. So when I hit play here, you can see that we still have the camera movement, but the lower third now looks directly at the camera the whole time. Once you have it set up, you obviously may be a little necessary to come in and tweak it a little bit as far as Z spacing and stuff, because the camera is affecting this whole scene. But the Look At will basically keep anything that you drop it onto looking at the camera.